you will start in your Blackboard course. Once you are here, just checking on what we have here. This is Math 095. This is section Y01. Going down through here, please take your time, look through, start here, look through all the orientation materials. After that, click on syllabus, assignment schedule, and etc. And then you'll want to click on assignment schedule. While I'm in the left-hand column over here though, the next thing down here is course content and My Lab Nursing. That will contain your videos that you will need to watch for the course, as it will say in the assignment schedule, and any extra materials that I think might be helpful to you. And then below that, you'll see your grades. And below that, under communication, is discussion. Okay, so, and if you're in a synchronous section of this course, you will be using Blackboard Collaborate Ultra to communicate with me, or I'll put in a Zoom link. But right now I'm dealing with asynchronous courses, so that's what how I'm going to present this. So syllabus, assignment schedule, etc. Assignment schedule right here, click on it. Now, if you access this from your phone or a tablet, you will not get all 6 pages. You'll get 1 and a little bit more. Blackboard is not designed for tablets and phones. You can conveniently check a few things with them that it's on Blackboard, but you will not get everything you need. So go to a Mac or preferably a PC, and please make sure that you are running Google Chrome. Maybe that's not your Google Chrome homepage, that's fine. Just be running the Google Chrome browser because it works best with Blackboard and with My Lab Nursing or My Lab Math. Okay, anyways, here's the assignment schedule. And please read it. I tried to make it very, very detailed so that you can do things step by step by step. So I'm just going to scroll down and let's look at class number 3. Okay, so I've scrolled down. This is in week 2, class number 3. The topic is going to be complex fractions and percents. So all of this material below that is going to deal with those topics. So first I'm going to download this so that I make sure I have it and I can check things off. So I click this download button. It will download to my computer, but actually I've already done that. So I have it, where is it? Right there, okay, as a PDF. Okay, so I have that, it's downloaded, I can check things off. But right now, as I'm reading it on this screen, it's telling me to open My Lab in Nursing, Document Sharing Class 3 Downloads. So that tells me I'm going to have to go to My Lab Nursing, and that's here under Course Content and My Lab Nursing. Okay, and I need to go to My Lab Nursing. So I'm going to skip the Test 1 topics and the Test 2 topics, the extra reminders. Those are helpful things. Okay, and go to My Lab and Mastering Course Home. And all this stuff, you've already gone through this. Let me go ahead and open my own version of this. So you will not have these exact courses. You should be able to link right to your course. I have to go to it this way as the instructor. Okay, so here, make sure you're in the right course. MAT 095, this is section Y01. Okay, and what was I looking for again? I'm looking for My Lab Nursing, I'm there. Document sharing, where's document sharing? So I go down the side, document sharing, activities and worksheets, and I click it. Wait, where do I go after that? So I need class 3 downloads, liquid measures activity. Class 2, Class 4, Class 3. Unfortunately, with Pearson, I cannot rearrange these. If I have to edit one of them, I either have to reload the entire list or just leave them out of order. It will not let me reorder. Okay, so I'm at Class 3 downloads, Liquids Activity. I click that. Looks like nothing changed but the font. However, if you scroll down, and Pearson actually has 3 scroll bars, one here, and at some points you'll get a scroll bar over here on the left-hand side too. So you may have to use all 3 scroll bars to get where you're going. Anyways, I clicked Class 3 downloads, and by scrolling to the very bottom of the page with both of these scroll bars, I get here to Activity 2, Liquid Measures online version. That's what I want. I'm going to click it, and it's going to automatically download. So now that it's there, I can click on that, and it opened in another screen. So I'm going to have to go pull that over here. I'm working with multiple screens here. Okay, and there it is. It's a Word document. You can edit it after you enable editing. So I can come in here and see, this is the activity. Wait a minute, it's an activity. Don't activities have activity videos? Let's go back and check this. Okay, I've downloaded it. Download Act 2 Liquid Measures online version. Okay, checking the title, Act 2 Liquid Measures online version. All right. Complete the downloaded files while watching the video, MAT 095 Activity 2 Liquid Measures. Where's the video? Well, it's back in Blackboard. So I need to go back to my Blackboard tab. We haven't had test 1 yet, so we're still on test 1 topics. And this is information about what you're going to be covering. Okay, that's just there for your info. What we need is not the lecture videos right now. We need the activity videos. And it was MAT 095 Activity 2 Liquid Measures. So I have that. What am I supposed to do with it when I have it? Well, it says complete the downloaded files. Okay, the downloaded file, the Liquid Measures online version, while watching the video, Liquid Measures. Okay, so I'm going to watch the video, and I'm going to have my file open. Where'd my file go? There it is. So I can watch this here.
Before viewing this video, make sure you have done.
Okay, I don't need to listen to myself. If you need to see that bigger, and that really looks like I'd like to see it bigger, go ahead and click YouTube. It will open it up in YouTube.
Activity 2.
Okay, and once again, there's a reminder. Here's what you should have ready. Okay, and then it gets into the video as you go along. All right, so I'm watching the video, and as I'm going, I'm referring to this document. I prefer to download them, write on them by hand, take a picture. Cam Scanner is a good app to use to convert that to a PDF and upload it. There's also, in the orientation videos, a video about how to use Cam Scanner. Because if you don't use Cam Scanner, in order for me to see your work, you're going to have to work within Word, either using the Draw tool, or the Draw doesn't work very well on my computer. I don't know why, and I have updated versions, so they may be needing to do some work on that. But if you insert shapes and you use the squiggle tool, you can kind of write things. It's not the best format, but you can do it. Use the conversion factors, insert your calculations here. Okay, so 5 milliliters. Let's do 5 milliliters. Okay, when I say insert your calculations here, there's no room there, right? But now there is. So I'm just going to make some room. Okay, and draw ink to math. is the other way. So click on Draw, Ink to Math. And if you have the latest version, which you can download for free because you're a student at SUNY Broome. Okay, and I'm going to write, let's see, 7.5 milliliters, and I'm going to convert that to teaspoons. So milliliters over 1. Oh well, I will understand that you mean 1.5 teaspoons. See if you can get this space in there, but if not, that's fine. Let's insert it. Where did insert? Way down here. So I'm just going to move that where I want it. And if I, be careful, make sure you get out of that editing box, hit the right arrow on your computer, and get completely out of it. Okay. So that's one way you can do it. You can scribble it. I suggest you try to print it and write on it if you can. Okay, but now I've changed this, right? I haven't saved it yet. So what I need to do is come up here to File, Save As. You can still save it in your downloads if you want to. I suggest you save it someplace where you're not going to lose it. Okay, and so it's in downloads. What I'm going to do is come up here, and at the very beginning of the file name, I'm not going to change anything else. I'm just going to put my last name. Please do that, because when I download these in a batch from that folder that we're going to put it in, it helps me get them in alphabetical order, and all of your files will be together, even if someone uploaded something in between your uploads. So please put your last name at the beginning of the file name and save. Okay, now I can close this. It's saved. I'll say I've finished everything. I finished watching this video, so I don't need it right now. I don't need Blackboard at the moment. I need to go back to this place, because if I'm looking at my assignment sheet, okay, I completed the downloaded files while watching the video. I'm going to save and upload your completed document to Uploads for Class 3. You know the drill. Oh, that's right. The details are back in a previous day. So here we go. We download the files, save your completed files with your last name in front of the file name as it was downloaded. There's an example. And upload your completed documents to, we're not in Class 2, we're in Class 3. So upload your completed documents to Uploads for Class 3. All right. And check the upload Dropbox to confirm that your file uploaded properly to the correct Dropbox. All right, so Uploads for Class 3. Now, if you have a small laptop screen, you probably won't see all of the files at once. So just once again, scroll down until you find Uploads for Class 3. Click it. Only the font changed. Except if you scroll down, you will see that some people have uploaded it properly. So I'm going to click, now I'm going to double check and make sure I'm in Uploads for Class 3. And I'm going to hit Upload Document. And who do I want to share my files with? Well, if I'm a student, I only want to share it with the instructor. So I'm going to choose my file. And I saved that in Downloads. And there it is, Rose Activity 2, Liquid Measures. So there it is. I'm going to upload the document. Add document sharing entry. Description, you can put whatever you want there. I'm going to put my name again. Okay, make it nice. Not anything inappropriate. But that's just if you want to add something else. So now I'm going to add entry. You are not done until you have gone back to the Uploads for Class 3 scroll down and make sure it is in Uploads for Class 3. That will be black. That folder's name will be black up there. It will be inside the black bar here, and your file should be there at the top. Now you can get out of that. And what else do we have to do for day 3? Okay. Read the e-text, pages 17 through 19. All right, where's the e-text? Well, if you go down the side here, it says Olson e-text. Read page 17 to 19. Okay, all right. So I'm going to open chapter 1, see what we have here. And it's going really slow. If you have found that Pearson is slow lately, yes, it is, very much so. All right, so let's make this big so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we're in page 2. Page 3, I want to go to page 17. So I changed that at the top of the page. Okay, in reading 17 through 19. In the next 3 examples, you must deal with whole numbers, fractions, and decimal numbers. And then I'm just going to read complex fractions. There it is. Actually starts on 18. Okay. So just read through whatever you need to, take notes as you read, and then you can get out of that. So let's close the e-text, closing it up here. And what do I need to do now? I've read the e-text, I've taken some notes. All right, class 3, watch the video. MAT 095, complex fractions and percents. So where's the video? It's not in My Lab Nursing. It's in Blackboard. It's not an activity video. So I'm going to back out, or I can go back to course content, test 1 topics, lecture videos. Okay, double checking, what was the name of it? The name of it was Complex Fractions and Percents. So not those 2. I'm going to have to scroll down. Operations with fractions and decimals, complex fractions and percents. There we go. I'm going to open this up big in YouTube. Metric conversion and dosage. And as I watch it, I'm going to take notes. Okay, then I will leave that after I'm done and check. What else do I have to do for class 3? Okay, did that. I can check it off, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Open and complete My Lab Nursing exercises, quizzes, and tests. Complex fractions and percents. So I have to go back to My Lab Nursing. Exercises, quizzes, and tests. And I need to do complex fractions and percents. So I click on it and I go through these 12 questions. When I'm done with that, I save what I've done, which is nothing at the moment, and see what else I have to do. Blackboard discussion forums. Follow the instructions for each of the 2 discussions. Okay. The coffee break is an optional discussion. I ask you to do it definitely for the first 2 classes to get used to doing a discussion in a no pressure situation. I'm not grading that. You can keep chatting with each other there if you wish. But you do have to do the other 2 discussions. And where are they? They're in Blackboard. So let's go to Blackboard. Let's scroll up. And down the left-hand side under communication, there are discussions for you. There's the coffee break. Here's the report or ask a question. Here are the example problems. I want to click on example problems. Now, for each of these 2 required discussions, I want you to post an original like I did here. The way you do that is you create a thread, give it a topic, a subject, and post your original problem using concepts covered during this week's session. So this would be something about complex fractions or about day 4. So I did something, and I will try to give you a seed thread every week about complex fractions. It's a word problem that can be solved with complex fractions. And now here, Michaela has answered. Okay, so create a thread, post something, and then click on someone else's problem and reply. Type your message back to them. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. So you do that for report or ask a question, and you do it for example problems. Read the instructions. It will show you what you need to do for each of those. Okay, and now I'm going to go back and make sure I have clicked off everything I need to do. Okay. Now this seems like a lot, but if you were in a class, a physical classroom, you would be listening to me lecture during the 50 minutes we had, and we would be having discussions during that lecture, and then you would be completing these very same worksheets and similar problems in your physical textbook. So you're not doing any more work. It's just more complicated to get to the places where you find the work, because I'm not handing them to you in person. Okay, so please let me know if you still have any questions. If there's a worksheet that you need to download, maybe I should show you one that has a worksheet also. Let's go back to My Lab Nursing. Okay, document sharing. Let's take a look at Class 2 downloads. It's Fractions and Solutions activity. I clicked on it. Now I have to scroll down. Oh, I think I found a lot of your uploads. Do not upload to the download file. Upload to the upload file. So anyways, Class 2 downloads, what we are looking for is a worksheet, medical math. Let's download that one. And you may have to allow your computer to download multiple files. Mine has a safety feature that is going to prevent some virus from downloading multiple files from the internet. So I got that little pop-up. I had to allow downloading of multiple files. But now I have my worksheet for medical math that once again, I can enable editing, edit it on the screen, figure out how you can do it, or I can print it, draw on it, take a picture, and upload it in Uploads for Class 2. So where are uploads for Class 2? There's downloads, Class 2 downloads versus uploads for Class 2. Click that. Come down here, and many people have things in the right place here. So upload documents and choose my file and go on. All right, rewatch this if you need to. Let me know if you have questions. I'd love to talk to you sometime. And we can do a Zoom call if you would like. You can share your screen with me and I'll guide you through it. Have a good evening.